We all hold a bunch of different beliefs around health and fitness, and most of these we aren't even aware we hold. They just kind of sit in the background and shape the landscape of our minds and color the lens through which we view the whole process of getting healthy and fit. Everything from social media to sports to movies to fitness articles to the muscle building magazines you read as a kid, everything comes together to form a collection of beliefs around getting fit. And your individual collection of beliefs will be expressed as the story that you tell yourself, a story about what's possible for you, what you can achieve, and what it takes for you to achieve it. And the issue is this: we have a way of acting these stories out in our real lives. And if you aren't careful about the story you tell yourself, you may end up acting out the wrong story and cutting off a positive and life-changing journey before it even gets started. And I see this all the time in those that, in terms of health and fitness, they feel like nothing is in their control and there's no point to any of it. They feel like vibrant health and a fit body are only for those with great genetics, exceptional luck, or that resort to some chemical assistance. And it results in a sort of fitness fatalism. But in reality, nothing could be further from the truth. And the only way to go absolutely nowhere is to convince yourself that there's nowhere to go, and then do nothing so as to make sure you bring that reality into existence. And this is why you need to be really careful about the stories you tell yourself. Negativity, pessimism, futility, these are not qualities that you want describing your view of health and fitness, because even if they aren't true, you can certainly act them out and bring them into existence. And once you do that, your negative beliefs and your experience will line up perfectly. And even though you're dead wrong, you'll be convinced you're right. And I'm not suggesting you attempt to brainwash yourself into some, unrealistic and naive view of what to expect from training and healthy living, which is, that's a whole other problem, and it's something that's frequently perpetuated by an industry that's full of deception and fraud. And that's a problem because when you believe those lies and you inevitably find out that they're false, what often replaces them is pessimism and negativity and a loss of faith in both the process and your ability to get anything positive out of it. And you substitute one lie for another. The only difference is you resort to a lie that seems to prove itself true when you live it out. And those types of lies can trap you for a long time. And none of this is easy. It's not easy to identify the stories that aren't serving you, but you can start here. If you feel like there's no point, the truth is there is. There are a lot of things you cannot control, but there's plenty that you can, and that's enough. So I hope that makes sense. If you guys have any questions, let me know. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.